Whoa, hello.
Blizzard information for the following counties in Nebraska: Cass, Douglas, Johnson, Omaha, Odo, Pawnee, Richardson, Sarpy, and Washington, and the following counties in Iowa: Fremont, Harrison, Mills, Montgomery, Page,
Yo, what? They never told these.
Blizzard warning in effect from 8 p.m. Tuesday to 3 a.m. Wednesday. For the following counties. What? Blizzard conditions expected. Douglas. Total snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches expected. As much as 5 inches possible. In the following counties. Winds gusting as high as 70 miles per hour. Mills. Flash freeze expected. Winds shell portions of southwest Iowa and east central and southeast Nebraska. When? From 8 p.m. Tuesday to 3 a.m. Wednesday. Impact. Roads will become slick and hazardous. Periods of whiteout conditions likely making travel impossible during the peak of the storm. Very strong winds could cause extensive tree damage and power outages. Persons are urged to stay indoors until conditions improve. If you must go outside, dress in layers. Several layers of clothes will keep you warmer than a single heavy coat. Cover exposed skin to reduce your risk of frostbite or hypothermia. Gloves, a scarf, and a hat will keep you from losing your body heat. Persons should delay all travel if possible. If travel is absolutely necessary, drive with extreme caution and be prepared for sudden changes in visibility. Leave plenty of room between you and the motorist ahead of you, and allow extra time to reach your destination. Avoid sudden braking or acceleration, and be especially cautious on hills or when making turns. Make sure your car is winterized and in good working order. Drive with extreme caution and be prepared for sudden changes in visibility. Leave plenty of room between you and the motorist ahead of you, and allow extra time to reach your destination. Avoid sudden braking or acceleration, and be especially cautious on hills or when making turns. Make sure your car is winterized and in good working order.
I thought they don't tone these. What the frick? They don't tone those. Well, at least I thought. Oh my god, this came out of nowhere. Okay, if FM stations actually relayed that.
For local cash leader.
Let me see one. That's scared the crap out of me, dude. Oh my god. Hang on. Oh, dude, right here. Yeah, it's not to affect. Oh my. This is incredibly rare for me, cause they don't ever relay blizzard warnings. That is insane. They don't ever do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what I was expecting to happen, not this. I was not expecting that.
Adams County is under a snow squall warning until 4:45 p.m. Visibility will be at 0. Do not travel at this time. Do not travel.
The civil authorities have issued a shelter-in-place warning for Antelope NE, Madison NE, and Pierce NE, beginning at 4:20 p.m. and ending at 8:20 p.m. Madison, Antelope, and Pierce counties. Dangerous icy roads. Do not travel. Stay home unless absolute emergency.
Oh my god.
25 degrees. Here's a lot more oblique.
Oh my god. Whoa! Oh, I think I've caught one of those before on WJO, and I've never caught one off an FM station. Oh my freaking god! It's a good thing I had that station up. Because originally I was trying to get that, local area emergency over there in Adams. Dude, the weather outside is definitely frightful right now. Jesus. Yeah, dude, take a look at this. We already see some snow coming down already. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to open it, as you can clearly see. Major wind right now. And now, it was raining at first. Now we're getting hit by snow. This is what I said at the beginning of the video, guys. This is what I said at the beginning of this compilation. And as you can clearly see, yeah, still a lot of stuff coming in. And now look at right here. Look at this. Look at that. And now we're in it. And look who else is in it. Alright, and still not a lot of stuff yet. There has been some snow squall warnings over there in Hastings, but those I was not able to, I was not able to get.
Here comes the builder.
Look how windy it is over here. I still have, still have the radio station up, just in case if something bizarre ends up happening again. This could also be the end of the video here. We just showcased this because I highly doubt they'll issue a snow squall warning since we're now under blizzard warning. I think didn't they also issue one when we were under? Didn't they also issue a blizzard warning when we got under one for the first time last year? I don't know. I have all bots on because we were also focusing on, all the stuff that's happening in Louisiana and Mississippi right now. I would much rather prefer to have that other than this. I think out of everybody here in the EAS community that lives near that particular area, I think I'm having the most bizarre day currently as of all of them. Because I have not captured a single weather alert, well, besides the blizzard warnings yesterday. But today, all I've gotten was a freaking local area emergency, and just now that shelter-in-place warning today. Who would have thought that the first weather event will lead to this? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that's currently going on right now. I don't know if I closed one out by accident or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know if they'll issue one more alert, but we'll see what happens here. If they don't issue any more warnings, if they don't issue anything else related to the public, weather-wise or anything like that, who knows, civil authorities can pull out probably, another shelter-in-place warning or, silver emergency message or local area emergency up their butts, and, we'll lay off that station that's currently going on right now, so. But yeah, welcome to Nebraska. Like I said at the beginning, well, anything is weather.
The civil authorities have issued a law enforcement warning for Stanton NE, beginning at 6:13 p.m. Tuesday, March 4th and ending at 12:13 a.m. Wednesday, March 5th. Highway 15 between Highway 275 and Highway 32 is closed due to an accident. Avoid area.
Okay, so I do decide to add this part into the compilation. I got a little bone that I have to pick with Hastings here real quick. So, if you think that this compilation couldn't get any more interesting, Boy, wait until you hear this story. So, as you can tell, yes, all I've gotten was a lot of rare alerts, and I haven't even said that I got a weather alert. Well, I at least should have gotten some if we take a look right here. If we take a look at the Hastings section here, you would see that there is a snow squall warning in effect for the counties of Fillmore and York. And so, since it was for Fillmore and York, I went over real quick to KCC 69 of Beatrice, because that station obviously serves Fillmore, right? So I've been sitting here waiting patiently for, let's see here, for about 20 minutes, waiting for them to at least try to mention the snow squall warning, or to see if they do the exact same thing like what Omaha does, and go into 1050 hertz to even relay the freaking snow squall warning like what they did last year with Omaha. I've waited here for 20 minutes straight, and not one time have they even mentioned about them even relaying a snow squall warning. And as you can see, it was issued at 5:47. As opposed to expire at 6:15. And it legit has freaking 9 minutes left until it expires. And not once have they even mentioned about the freaking snow squall warning. So not only did they not do the exact same thing like what Omaha does, they haven't even mentioned about the snow squall warning. And you think that's bad? Wait until we go back into Hastings over here real quick and scroll down a bit. There was another snow squall warning that was also issued. And that was issued at 5:21. Except this time, it was for the county of Polk again. Instead, now it was for the county of York again, and instead, it was with Polk. Polk was involved in this as well. And when I see Polk County on one of the alerts, I go straight to WNG 549. And since this frequency right here serves two counties, serves two different stations, I put it up right there on that shelf and waited patiently for them to at least see if they would do the exact same thing like what Omaha does, probably by 1050 hertz, or at least even mention it. And what do you know? If you think that they didn't do it the first time, they didn't even do it the previous 2 times. They did not do it once, but they did it twice. Twice! Did they not even try to do what Omaha did and relay the message with a 1050 hertz tone? Not only did they not do that, but not one time did they not even relay it. They did not even mention it either. So, if you think that it was just going to be one time, they did the exact same thing in 2 different alerts. Hastings! What the frick? Hastings took an absolute brain fart here. Hastings right here completely failed. They absolutely shot themselves in the foot. And what do you know? We got 5 minutes left, and I still haven't even heard the word snow squall warning. Not once. Still have not heard one thing about it. Not once, but twice. Hastings. on! And you say this as if you never just did that fail that you just did.
The civil authorities have issued a law enforcement warning for Stanton NE, beginning at 8:16 p.m. Tuesday, March 4th and ending at 4:16 a.m. Wednesday, March 5th. Highway 275 between Highway 15 South Pilger and Norfolk is closed due to accidents and blizzard condition.
What was that? Hang on, something went off on here. Hang on. Something went off. It just, it did the same tones. And then it just did that. I got the end of that. What was that? What was all that? I legit had no idea what that was. I think it was a weekly test or something over there in IAM. I think, honestly don't know what that was. But I heard something go off. And after those same tones, they played nothing. And then they did those short tones. And then they went back to broadcast. If I have to assume, that was probably a weekly test, probably. Because it doesn't say anything right here. But golly, though, this was an absolute cluster of a freaking day. I almost forgot about you. Really? You did the freaking live voice last week and now you're back to catch the speech.
Nebraska and southwest Iowa, as well as neighboring portions of Kansas and Missouri. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. The alarm tone causes weather radio receivers to be turned on automatically, alerting you to the impending emergency broadcast. Tests of the warning alarm system are conducted each Wednesday at 11:15 a.m. If there is a threat of severe weather,
well, at least you guys did it on time.
Until the next available non-severe weather day. Once again, this has been a weekly test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning Alarm System. We now return to our regular programming. This hazardous weather outlook is
So you mean to tell me that
southwest
y'all did the
Iowa,
weekly test
central Iowa,
as the live voice last week,
Nebraska, and southeast Nebraska.
and yet the week later, y'all decided to go back to freaking text-to-speech? It's just been one of those weeks, guys, and I did not expect, you know, an event, anything quite like this. I mean, like, God, like 2 law enforcement warnings, 1 shelter in place, 1 local area emergency, and those 2 blizzard warnings that we've gotten. And I did end up finally, you know, pinpointing that that last alert that we got yesterday was, a matter of fact, a weekly test on FM. I just got the tail end of it. But, yeah. You see now, everything has, you know, finally decided to calm down. You know, there's no more snow. The wind is still very high. Still under a high wind warning, but the blizzard warning is no longer in effect. But that is the end of what was pretty much a bizarre start to an EAS event. But that does end what was a very bizarre start to the 2025 season. Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, they got tornadoes and thunderstorms. And it's instead of us, over here, we got snowstorms and snow squalls. We got freaking blizzard and snow squalls. I would much rather had what they had instead of the snow here. But, wow. Wow. I feel like after everything that we just saw, this will probably be the craziest season I'll probably ever experience in my EAS career. So buckle up, boys. It is just getting started. 'Cause every night